Welcome back, and you're not going to believe who I just ran into. Alex from Boulder Bets and Bazoke. I feel like I always run into you.
Yeah, I mean, I hang around a lot, you know what I mean?
But I've been watching Alex's videos over here on like roulette strategies, and I was like, you know what? I got to get this guy to do a video with me because he's got to have some slot strategies. So what do you got?
All right, we're gonna hop on this machine right here, and I don't know, 25 a spin. That works.
Well, that's the strategy?
That's the strategy right there.
Oh, no.
Hey, we're on slots, okay?
He's like gonna tell his secret at the beginning. He'll
Oh,
show you the secret.
All right. Well, okay. Well, you know what? Then, hey, you know what? I mean, how much more luck could I have between Alex and Bazoke? So, you guys, you know what? We don't know what's going to happen until we do it. So, let's go. All right. I'm going to show you guys how to hit this $1 million. 70% of the $1 million has hit on $25 bets.
Almost there.
One more pot.
Right here.
It's that easy to win $1 million. So now you got Alex from Boulder Bets. Do you have any strategies on slots or just table games?
I'm just a table games guy, but I need you to tell me some tips on the slots actually.
Well,
I was gonna ask you.
Number one tip on a slot machine is always max out the volume because that's 8.2% better chance to get a jackpot and not to hear your girlfriend talking in your ear.
Okay.
So you always want to max the volume out.
I love that.
So the house edge goes down when the volume's up.
The house edge goes down.
All right.
70% of the $1 million hits at $25 bet. Now, when I hit $1 million, I was betting $250, so I was getting a little crazy.
How did that feel when you hit that?
Yeah, it was like, it was, oh wait, two more? It was like so unreal, like it was so out of, like, I just wasn't even expecting it, more or less, and I mean, I've been trying so hard. I hit my biggest jackpot before that was $100,000, like 6 years before that, in like 2018.
That's a massive jump there.
Yeah, and I mean, I was just hoping one day. I mean, I did for my birthday bash 2 years ago or 3 years ago. I did $5,000 spins, $250,000 worth, and lost like 220,000 during it. I mean, like my biggest jackpot at $5,000 spins was 16 grand. It was horrible. And so I mean, like I said, I've been playing a lot of the games where they would have the grand jackpots of 120,000, 150,000, that kind of stuff. And I have a lot of jackpots for 40, 50 grand. But, like, I just never, even with the big bets, you just think, my whole thing with the birthday bash when I originally did, I was like, you know what, 5,000 to spin, maybe I'll get something for like 40, 50, just one good hit, or something. I mean, I was just like, oh my God. And, so many people, want to watch that stuff. And when you do it, and it's just like, nothing happened. Well, thanks for having me relive that nightmare.
What is it? Say it again.
Thanks for having me relive that nightmare.
Okay.
It was so brutal.
Okay. When you filled up the board with the orbs and you're on that last one, and you saw $1 million, did you think there was even a possibility? Like, was it
when it showed?
Was it flashing?
Yeah, so it did flash. And so I know that it flashes. I mean, you ever remember, like, I've been playing slots my whole life, but, I mean, since they really had grand jackpots in the last 10 years on machines and stuff, but, I mean, I've only hit, on average, legit grands where it's like, an actual grand. Now, like, some machines, like the Coin Trio now has a mini grand, like, now people just call anything a grand, but, like a real legit grand, or, like, where it's the top prize on a machine, I mean, I maybe 3 or 4 a year I'm lucky to hit. I mean, it's and usually the grands I've hit have never been big. They're all like, $15,000, grand with, or something. Nothing incredible, like 20. I think, like I said, nothing incredible. So like, it was just out of nowhere, just a total surprise. Like, I mean, I couldn't believe it. Like, just came out of nowhere. I mean, because you just don't expect it. It's not like an everyday occurrence. I don't think it is. I don't know, maybe it is. No,
you went super mega viral on that one.
Yeah.
Everyone saw that everywhere. Instagram, shorts, on YouTube.
Yeah.
Literally everywhere. That was just the talk of like the week.
The town.
Yeah, I mean, one more anywhere.
Do it.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Who will be the next influencer who wins $1 million on a machine?
Right.
The good news is, nobody's ever captured $1 million. The good news is I'm giving everybody a good chance to beat it because my grand was so low. It was actually I was actually surprised at that too because the grand was only like $1,050,000. It wasn't even like most of them are like 1.1, 1.2. you know, they get up there a little. So mine hit pretty early because it was what 1,050,000 plus then like 20. I don't know, 1,081,000, but it was 1,060,000. Yeah, it was pretty early.
Hey, we'll take it though.
Yeah, I'm not complaining. You know, this one at like 1.18, it's pretty good. I mean, this is definitely in the range. I've never seen them go above 1.5 million. And they also have a brand new $2 million version. So it's originally made for the Hard Rock, Seminole Hard Rocks in Florida, but then they decided not to have it, so some other casinos now are going to be picking it up.
And what's the minimum bet on that?
So it is configurable, but most places are going to probably make it 50. So it'll go 50 to 5,000, where this one's 25 to 2,500.
Okay.
So it should be good, but yeah, I mean, can you imagine like playing? It's kind of like the Mega Buck game. It goes to 10 million, but Mega Bucks, if you hit for the 10, it's over 20 years the payment. Yeah, so this one is
over 20 years. Like they force that on you?
Yeah, if you look at the machines on the floor that have the high $1 million payouts, there we go. So, yeah, if you look at the machines on the floor that have high $1 million payouts, a lot of people don't know this, but those are over 20. It's kind of like when you win the lotto. It's a 20-year payout. So these $1 million ones are paid in cash, you know, on the spot.
So what was this like? What was the process?
So I mean, I won, and then they came over. Would you like cash or a check? And I said, give me $1 million in check, and I took $81,000 in cash.
Okay.
And I blew the $81,000 in like an hour. It went quick. I was like,
I can imagine you're on that much. It's like,
yeah. Nah, it was, maybe a little longer than that, but yeah, I mean, I had fun. I think it was live streaming. I had a bunch of play, but I was like, yeah, you know what? Just live a little recklessly for a few. But yeah, no, it's crazy. Like I say, just don't expect. Yeah, it's just something so large. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, only 110 people have ever even hit the $1 million as of so far on these machines.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely. So you got into blackjack and roulette, like table game strategies?
Basically, yeah. I've always been a table games guy, and I kind of just started filming it on YouTube, kind of just me and my friends playing and whatnot, and
like in casinos or at your house?
in casinos.
Oh, okay.
So
like sneaky cameras, like sneaky filming.
it was kind of just like after the game was done or something, I would like record it and it'd be like, oh yeah, look at this. And some of them went kind of viral, and I gained some traction on my channel. And then I got a small casino in Orlando. It's in Melbourne, Florida, called Club 52. They basically let me start doing table games filming on all like the poker games and stuff.
Okay.
So that was my foot in the door for like kind of having like that trust factor, because the casino's got to trust you to let you do it. And from there, I just went to like I had the Sahara in Las Vegas is the first one that was roulette, and I just started going super viral with my roulette content, my strategies and stuff. So I just stuck with it. Yeah, I'm about to hit like 500,000 on Instagram.
That's great.
So pretty happy with that for sure.
So just overall on roulette, then you're way up from playing it, or?
Oh no, in the long term, roulette is a losing game, and that's kind of how it is. I tell everyone with my strategies that use the strategies for short term profit, and kind of hop in, get a nice whether $100, $200, $300, whatever you want to do, and take your profits and go. That's kind of just, I preach that a lot, because
that's
in the long
just
run,
like
I have the
slots.
edge on you. Yeah. So
It's crazy how many times you sit down on a slot machine. Not this slot machine, but a lot of slot machines. You sit down in your head, and then by the time you're leaving, you're down. Yeah, easy come, easy go on these.
I need to see a bonus though here.
I know, this seems like a long time for a bonus. I don't know what's going on with this machine. I think the Zoke broke it.
That's why I was panicking. I'm like, hello? Why is there no bonus going on here?
Well, I know Zoke's been playing some of your roulette strategies.
You tried them out?
I'm trying. I'm struggling with the table games.
Okay.
And then they yell at me for trying to record, and then I don't know.
Okay. He
just has. We're gonna take him to Circus and let him record.
Alright, that works. Hey, watch me go the most viral I've ever gone.
All right, the first 2,000 down. I thought you guys were supposed to be bringing me some good luck. What's going on here? All right. So after this, we're gonna go make one hand bet on roulette for like 5,000 on black or red and win it all back.
Let's do it.
Double zero. What? So what is your number one strategy on roulette? What's like the number one best possible thing of anything you could ever do on roulette?
Okay, in my opinion, it is. Well, first of all, if you want the best odds, you're gonna play the numbers. But if you want to get almost like nothing's guaranteed in gambling, right? But if you want a good percentage of winning and something that's gonna like do well for you, possibly get a couple hits on it, do good. It's called my double street strategy. It's basically like you're just going $100, right? It could be any unit. You could be like 100, you could be 25. And you do 100 on. You're basically playing from the 4 up until the 33, and you're covering all those. Obviously, ideally, you want to do it on a single zero. And on a single zero, it's about an 81% chance of hitting it. You do 500 to win 100. And, I mean, I've hit it like 15, 20 times in a row before.
Wow.
So it's like, you could, like, it's 81% chance. Like, pretty good odds there.
So only a 19% chance to lose?
Correct, yes. So, I mean, your bus numbers are 1, 2, 3, 34, 35, 36, and 0. And it breaks for sure.
Yeah.
It could break first time you do it, but, from what I've seen, it's pretty good. I like doing it. I've done it. And honestly, that's my number one personal strategy that I go and I use on my own time when I want to have fun.
I'm surprised the casinos are letting everybody use all these strategies because I mean, I know they don't let you count cards, but I mean, God, if you have all these advantages.
It's like, well, it's another thing too is the comps as well. Like you can rack up really good comps because the casinos will see that you're putting $500 on the table on the spin, and they're gonna rate you at 500 per spin. And let's say you're sitting there for about an hour, and you're even if you're broke even, your theoretical loss on 500 a spin. On let's say you're on a double zero. I mean, average person will probably be on a double zero.
Yeah, what the heck was?
Oh,
There it is. Yes.
Wait, what the heck?
There we are.
Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me! This machine just.
Don't tell anybody, it's okay.
Oh, I think Alex from Boulder Bets just
Don't
used
tell anybody if that's the
his
million.
Dragon Lake secret. I told you guys he had other secrets.
I saw him doing something with the wire.
Yeah, that was weird. See, that was weird.
He was distracting us. With the roulette talk.
Well, I guess they all came out at once. Now I'm even more baffled.
See, I could do that every now and then, but I don't.
Well, usually the bigger numbers bring bigger things. Alright, 1650. Wow, that was
So, when you're betting 500 on a table
Yep.
to win 100, even
Oh!
I gotta wait a little longer.
Yeah, every time you guys talk about this boring stuff, this machine wakes up. Alright. That's why, sometimes you gotta be patient with these. You can't just rush good things. I didn't even ring the bells. I think 2 should be a retrigger. Miracle, save us. Yeah, we got it. Every time I ask, I never get it. Alex asked, immediately got it. And that's another thing I don't like. Why do you only get 3 free spins? If you get 3 of them, you should get 6 free
Yes.
spins. Why should they punish you? I don't even know why it gave us 3 extra spins. Waste. Look at that. Oh. Free spin with nothing. $252 bonus. You know what? I'm just happy we got it. All right. So
Alright.
tell us about the comps.
Yes.
Okay, so when you're betting on a table at $500 a spin, or even if you're doing like a lower limit, let's say you're even wanting to make 25 per spin, and you're betting $125 per spin on the table, and you're kind of just hanging out, like going back and forth, and slowly going up a little bit, quarter by quarter, or 100 by 100. The casino looks at that, and they will give you pretty much anything you ask for. At $500 a spin, you're gonna get
Well, it's called.
sweets, pretty much food.
And what is called the
Free
casinos?
play.
What the casino's looking at is your Theo. For people who don't
Correct.
know. So basically, what he's explaining is even like if you did $100 a bet. So every time you make $100 bet on a table, let's say roulette, the casino is assuming that they have a 5 or 10% advantage. So every bet you make is worth $10 to the casino. Every $100 bet you make is or spin you do on a roulette wheel for $100 is like $10, let's say. So if on average you do 50 spins an hour on a roulette table, then you're gonna have basically $5,000 in play that you're risking basically $5,000. Whether you're up $1 million or you lost all $5,000, they look at it as you've risked $5,000 in the course of an hour. And if it's about a 10% hold or 5% hold, your Theo basically would be like $500. Well, if it was 5%, it'd be $250. Yes. And then, based on your Theo, most casinos, a lot of people don't know this. I'm giving you guys a lot of inside secrets here.
Nice.
Oh, there it is. All right, you know what? Back to the comp theory. All right, just give us a mini or minor maybe right here. All right, $50.
Mini works.
Come on, anything more. Keep it alive. These last two bonuses are brutal. I don't even need to show you how much this is. So bad. At least we got a bonus. It was the thought that counted. 350.
That's brutal.
Yeah, well, at least we got something, I guess. It was the thought that maybe it was going to do something. You know, I'm just happy it's doing something after like that first 150 spins of nothing it did. But, two more. All right, so back to all this, what I was trying to say. So let's say you had $5,000 in playthrough for the hour. The table hold they have assumed at 5%. That's $250 in profit they're making. Usually your comps then are going to be 10% in free play, 10% in room, food, beverage, and other stuff. So basically, for every hour, if you were doing $100 spins and doing 50 bets an hour on the roulette table, and you had $250, you'd basically have about $25 an hour in free play here, and you have about $25 an hour towards hotel rooms and other stuff that you want to do. So if you played 4 hours a day, and a casino sends you an offer for like $100 in free play, a free room, and $100 in food credit, that probably means you're betting $100 a hand on roulette or blackjack or something like that. But that's how that's all. Now the slots are easier because the slots, it's just based on your play. Most of the slots are about 8%, 8 to 10%. And same thing. But if you had 100, let's say a slot point was $1, and you had 100,000 points in play today, and we had $100,000 in play, so you had 100,000 points, you would basically be up. You would basically have like $10,000 in Theo, which would then give you like $1,000 in free play if you had 100,000 in playthrough.
And even in terms of like, for example, like room charges, like dining, they, I believe they give you.
Oh, nice. Look at that! All right, we got it. We got it.
20% video, 10%
Yes. Yeah, it depends on the levels, but the casino, that's how they figure out all these crazy bonuses and schemes. Oh, two more. It's the only thing I hate when it blocks you in. So they make a bell sound. Alright, well, that's another brutal bonus. Come on, look at this garbage.
Works one time.
They're getting worse. Usually bonuses get better, I thought. They're getting worse.
How much are you in for right now? 4,000?
Yeah, we're in for 4.
Okay.
So, well, I mean, we had a nice comeback with that one jackpot. The whole haywire, I'm still confused by that. What happened there? Oh, they just rebooted on us. I think it gives us seven orbs and nothing else. But yeah, no, there's so many. People always. Oh, I won another drawing. People always have all different kinds of theories and different things that they're always doing, and you gotta remember, casinos weren't built by winners, so always gamble responsibly.
That is correct. I tell everyone that. I always just say, don't.
Only play with what you want to lose.
Exactly.
That's what I always tell people.
That as well.
And then they, for some reason, they write in. They say, "Raj, I just lost all my money. Well, can you loan me money?" And I'm like, "No, I don't know." I'm like, "Do you go up to people like you just randomly message them and be like, hey, I lost all my money. Send me some." That's why I tell you guys to always gamble responsibly. All right.
Come on, right here.
Yeah, one more bonus here. Something.
Where would you rank this game in terms of your favorite machine? machines to hop on.
I like the On a Moon a lot. You know, I mean, these games are fun, and for the time when they came out, they were fun. But like so many other games now with the haywires and the extra stuff, I am shocked that this game's been out as long as it has. And they really, besides having $1 million version of it, they haven't had any new versions of it or redone it. Like it needs to be reimaginated. You know, I mean, they kind of came out with dragging. The other one, the Super Grand one. I can't think of the name of it. What's the one with the Super Grand?
I don't
No,
It's
this
the
game.
Super Grand Chance one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
where it has a
I
Super
know
Grand. So that's like that was like kind of the upgraded version of this, but
Okay.
they've never like they really need to redo this one. I feel like this one is kind of like gone. I mean, to me, it's very stale. They had a few other like random versions, but never really did anything. But I just think like this game with like a haywire feature, a respin feature, or, I don't know, something. I mean, like I said, they made. I'm surprised because it's such a strong name for a game still for them.
Yep.
That they just haven't done something better with it.
I know what you mean, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, their logic could maybe be like, don't fix what's not broken, I guess, or something.
Yeah, but look at a Huff and Puff. So you had the original Huff and Puff.
Yes.
Then you have Huff and More Puff that they add a wheel. They
Yep.
added the free games or the wheel spin. So you get the 6 ads. Then you have Huff and Even More Puff where they've now added a double wheel upgrade. They've added haywires. And different stuff. So there's so much stuff they can add. They have different versions of that game coming out. Two new versions.
It's like a 4-screen.
Yeah, they have I just played that one, the Power 4. So they're always like coming out with different things. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Like to me, like they came out with the one with the Super Grand. God, why can't we think of the name of it? Actually, that's one of the few machines I hit the Grand on. Not the Super Grand, but a regular Grand. So I actually hit the Grand with a Super Grand when I hit it, and I was like, did I get the Super Grand? But I just got the Grand because you have to get the Super Grand so you can actually get the Super Grand without just 6 orbs, if it lands. But you guys in the comments, if you know what game it is, let us know because we don't. But
this game also just give you a random.
yes,
like a
it
random
does have that. It can give you like the random major and stuff. I've heard of it happening like twice. Actually, Brian of Denver got it one time.
It seems rare, like super rare.
Yeah, very rare. I mean, you probably have a better chance of hitting the lotto.
Right.
But no, like I said, it just seems like they haven't I don't know. It's a strong title and game for them, so you think they would just come out with a newer version, like Dragon Plus, Dragon Link Plus, or Dragon Link and more.
I agree.
Oh, finally! All right, this is it. Somebody wake this up. He fell asleep on us.
I'm here. I'm just the machine fell asleep.
Unfortunately, little numbers bring little numbers. So unless we get something that starts with an M, I don't know if this is. Like the big numbers always bring big numbers, the little numbers always bring little. Very rarely do you see like these numbers here pop up and give you something amazing. I would love it. I'll take 4 more $25. I'll take 3 more. I'll take 2 more $25 ones.
He's exchanging. Come on. One more.
Miracle! Well, at least we got a lot of little stuff. So yeah, but this game actually 8 years old, so it's been out since 2016. So I mean, it's definitely ready for a facelift. But yeah, no, it's interesting. Like I said, they like so many games. They have new games that come out that there's just so many features. I mean, just imagine like 10 years from now, you're gonna have like 25 different pots to trigger if you get them all at once. But nah, super fun game to play.
Yeah.
What's that?
So it's calling for you.
It's called. It's saying over here, buddy.
Hello?
What bonus do you like better, getting 6 games or the orbs?
I like the free games because you can get a bonus and a bonus, and a lot of times you'll get a bonus and a bonus. So that always has a better opportunity. But I'm just happy to get a bonus with this game. All right, And you know what? I think with that, we'll do one more spin, and we're just going to book a $2,500 loss and gamble responsibly. Well, you guys are the two most unluckiest people I've ever ran into.
No, it was the machine.
The machine. The only thing good about this machine is when he was playing with it and it broke.
What
did you do?
At
I
least
was
he had a
messing with the
strategy.
wires down there.
Well, why didn't you mess with him again?
I should have, honestly.
But you know what? $2,500 down the drain. So we're going to go over to the roulette wheel, and we're going to put $10,000 on black or red and hopefully get all our money back really quick, because I hear Alex from Boulder Bets has a really good strategy for us here, and we need it. Red? All right.
Going red.
Red? Because once you go red, you never go red? I don't know. I've never...
You never
Something
go...
like that.
Well, I don't know.
But hey, guys. But thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. Check out my other daily videos, and I'll see you tomorrow.